सर इसमें एक मसला है कि अभी तक मैं पढ़ देती हूँ and then I will tell you, sir. This House strongly and unequivocally condemns the heinous incident wherein a woman and man were publicly and illegally executed in broad daylight following a so-called Jirga decision. This premeditated act of vigilante murders constitutes an abhorrent crime. It is a gross violation of human rights, the Constitution and the laws of Pakistan. This barbaric murder cannot and must not be masked by any cultural, tribal or traditional justification under the pretext of so-called ghairat or honor. It is in fact a crime that has gravely dishonored the nation. Any attempt to justify such a crime based on custom or honor is completely unacceptable, as is the entire process of victim blaming. The House recalls that Parliament has previously enacted legislative reforms to curb so-called honor crimes, particularly by disallowing compoundability of sulah in such cases, in recognition of the need for the state to act decisively against perpetrators. However, this House notes with deep concern that despite such legal safeguards, implementation on the ground remains weak and justice is often subverted, as evidenced in past high-profile cases, especially those that target women. This House affirms that so-called honor killings are not honorable but constitute murder under the law and must be prosecuted and treated as such. The rule of law cannot be selectively applied, nor can tribal or informal justice mechanisms be permitted to undermine constitutional protections and due process. The Senate therefore resolves that one, the government must ensure immediate and transparent investigation into the recent killings with all those involved, directly or indirectly, including those who convened or sanctioned any jirga, be brought to justice without delay. Two, that law enforcement agencies must be directed to treat all such cases strictly under the relevant provisions of the Pakistan Penal Code without compromise or discretion. Three, the Ministry of Law and Justice and Ministry of Human Rights are urged to conduct a thorough review of the enforcement gaps in existing laws dealing with the so-called honor crimes and to recommend actionable reforms for robust implementation. Four, public prosecutors and investigating officers must be trained and sensitized to treat gender-based violence and honor crimes as serious criminal offenses requiring proactive prosecution. Five, that provincial and federal governments must launch awareness campaigns that categorically reject the concept of honor-based violence and reinforce the primacy of constitutional law over tribal or feudal norms. Finally, sir, this House stands once again squarely with all citizens of Pakistan as equal and entitled to the protections of the law. It also finally reiterates its unyielding commitment to upholding the rights, safety and dignity of all citizens, especially women, as enshrined in the Constitution of Pakistan. Sir, I thank you for allowing me to read this because we were late by 2 days on it. The other day we had initiated debates. तकारीर इस पे बहुत सारे members ने कर ली थी बशमूल मेरे और दीगर पार्लिमानी leaders के कुछ हमारे members ख़ास तौर से PPP बोलना चाह रहे थे इस पर सर और ये भी मैं आपके तवस्सुत से शेयर करना चाहती हूँ कि चेयरमैन बिलावल ने फिर ख़ास इस पर ताकीद की थी कि हम इस पर और भी डिस्कशन करें और इस पर जितनी भी हम मजम्मत कर सकते हैं वो कम हो। इस हवाले से नेशनल असेंबली में भी हमारे मेंबरान ने अजर्नमेंट मोशन जमा कर दिया है और आपने आज हमें वक्त देकर इस पूरे इशू को सेनेट के हवाले से एक फंडामेंटल क्राइम हमने इसको डिक्लेयर किया है और हम फिर इस पर कोशां हैं सर कि हमें पाकिस्तान में पूरे मुल्क में, ये सिर्फ बलोचिस्तान में नहीं हो रहा, ये पूरे मुल्क में हो रहा है, चाहे कोई भी सूबा हो, इसके अदाद व शुमार कम होने के बजाय बढ़ते चले जा रहे हैं। तो इसके अवामिल जो हैं वो हम सब के सामने हैं। मैं तकरीर लंबी नहीं कर सकती क्योंकि मैं ऑलरेडी इस इशू पर काफ़ी बोल चुकी हूँ। तो आपके जो भी इजाज़त हो और सवाबदीद हो आप डिसाइड कर लें जी कितने मेंबर्स ने इस पर बात करनी है, क्योंकि इस पर डिस्कशन बहुत अर्जेंटली सारे मेंबर्स ने कहा था वो करना चाह रहे हैं।
मैं ऐसे करता हूँ, देयर आर न्यू मेंबर्स,
जी
उनकी ओथ टेकिंग होनी है।
जी, आपके
न्यू
मेंबर्स की
मेंबर्स
ओथ
आए
टेकिंग
हैं,
है।
उनकी
ओ
ओथ
सर, ओके
टेकिंग होनी
ओके,
है।
अभी आए हैं। ऑलराइट
Otherwise there will be a stranger in the house.
सर, ओके सर, थैंक यू।
First I put the resolution to the house. Sherry, first I put the resolution to the house. I now put the resolution before the house. Those who are in favor of the resolution may say aye. Those against it may say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the resolution is passed unanimously. Okay, with one exception.
रेहमान साहब का
मैं पूछता हूँ, ये सेनेटर मिर्ज़ा साहब, प्लीज़ ऑर्डर इन द हाउस, प्लीज़ ऑर्डर इन द हाउस। सेनेटर मिर्ज़ा साहब, former deputy chairman, Senate, I have to consult you. Maulana Saab is coming along with his members. Can we wait for him or you want to have oath earlier? ये देखें, ये अब ओके। रंधावा साहब, प्लीज ऑर्डर इन द हाउस, प्लीज ऑर्डर इन द हाउस। मैं आपको बताता हूँ कि आपको आप मैंने अब आप ओथ ले लेते हैं। Some of the newly elected members from the province of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa have arrived now. I welcome them and congratulate them on their election as members of this house. The newly elected members of the Senate shall make before the Senate oath. A copy of the oath form has been placed on the table of each newly elected member. I will read oath in Urdu. You will say your own name and you will repeat it with me. I request the honorable newly elected members to stand by their seats and take oath.